This is the 128 original RDA from UIS Vapes. This is an original rebuildable dripping atomizer that was designed by the guys at UIS Vapes, and it was manufactured for them by Green. It is a 22 millimeter rebuildable dripping atomizer. The packaging, as you can see, come like this. UIS Vapes logo on the front, 128 original. It's very shiny. I'm getting a lot of glare, so I hope you can see that. You can see the RDA through the little window there. Back of the box, Sick Gains logo. Sick Gains is their premium line, and just the rest of it's your usual box type stuff. You open it up, and you have the RDA itself. You have a second deck to use in the RDA. And you have several drip tip options. You have the super wide bore drip tip. You have a slightly less wide bore drip tip, has a bit of a taper to it. You have this ergonomic wide bore tip that comes on it. Kind of reminds me of like the hookah tip. And you have a standard 510 drip tip, and this comes in the adapter. You can use this adapter on the RDA, so you could use any standard 510 drip tips you might have or like with it. So there's those. I personally like to use the hookah style. I just like it. It's nice, feels good. So yeah, this thing comes with 2 decks on it. You have this 3-post deck, nice big 2.5 millimeter holes, has 3 flathead screws, nice beefy screws, screw down, make your connection. Nice deep 5 millimeter juice well. As you can see, the center positive post is square, and it has a peak insulator. It being square, you get some heavier duty wire on here, lower gauge wire. You start fighting with it, trying to get it centered and so forth, and this pin won't spin on you. And then on the bottom of the deck, it has this Delrin insulation the whole way around to keep the heat from your build from transferring to your mod. And also this will help keep the RDA from scratching up your mod when you're screwing it on, screwing it off. You have a copper center pin. This is adjustable. And that's your 3-post deck right there. And it also comes with this 2-post deck, which does not come with this build on it. This is my build. I really didn't want to take it off for the video, so you're just going to kind of have to look around it. But it's 2-post velocity style deck, the upper and lower holes on each side. Positive pin is over here, and as you can see, it's also peak insulated. Also has the 5 millimeter juice well, same as the 3-post. Same Delrin base, heat transferal, it won't scratch up your mods, and the same adjustable copper 510 center connection. So you have those 2 bases. Drip tip we've gone over, and then you have your barrel section. It has Sick Gains logo engraved on one side and 128 original engraved on the other. Now you got your airflow on each side. You have your inner barrel, has these knurls to make it easier to adjust your airflow. All you do is just give it a turn, and it starts at the top here. Give it a turn, and it starts closing off all those top ones one by one. Then you can close off all the top ones and it'll start coming across the second row. Close it off, close it off, close it off. And then it'll start coming across the bottom row. Close, close, and completely closed off. Now, you can run it anywhere you want, anywhere from one hole open on each side to all the way open if you would like, which opens both sides. There is no single coil airflow adjustment on this. It's dual coil only. Barrel comes apart, has a single O-ring to make the seal at the top, and there's your slots for your airflow, and the inside of the barrel is just the inside of a barrel, not a lot to see there. So it fits back together like that. That single O-ring keeps it snug, but not too snug. You're not going to be really fighting this to get your airflow to turn. You want to reset it, but it's not so easy that if it takes a bump, it's not going to knock your airflow to something else. So there's the barrel, there's the drip tip, and these two decks. I really like the two decks. It gives it a lot of versatility. You can see the build that I have in this one. I've also had a nickel build in this for temp control. It worked really well. It was really easy to build on this. I've primarily been using this 3-post deck for lower ohm builds for mechanical mods and such. What I really like about this is it adds a level of versatility. You can have one build in one deck, one build in the other deck, and say I want big clouds, big flavor, I throw the barrel on this deck, throw it on my high wattage device, and go at it. And say I decide, I just want to throw it on a Mac and just vape on it all day, and just switch the cap over to this one, and I'm on my way. I don't have to pick an RDA, I don't have to, figure out which one I want or rebuild an RDA for it. I can just switch the cap over to the other one and be on my way. And I really like the versatility that gives me with this mod. UIS is selling this mod for $60. For $60, that's a good price. You are getting a lot of product for your money. I really like this RDA. I like the versatility that it gives me. I like all the options it gives me with the different drip tips, with the different decks. It's really nice. It's really solid. They're apparently coming out with a slam cap for this. I've seen early pictures. It looks like it cuts the size down to maybe 2/3 of what this is. Looks like it has a built-in chuff cap and spit back screen protection that's removable. The original RDA here, it comes in black, white, copper, and this stainless steel. I know they're planning several colors for the slam cap. I've seen pictures of white, blue, and red. I'm not sure on the price for the slam cap yet. They were hoping that it would be out in October. So yeah, 128 original, UIS Vapes, $60 for your money. You're getting a lot of device. It's really nice atomizer. I like it a lot, and that's about all I got.